Good evening, everyone. My name is Paloma, and today I will be talking about the benefits of regular physical exercise. So, today I want to share with you the compelling reasons why incorporating regular and physical exercise into your life isn't just a good idea, but essential for a healthier and happier life. And it's something that I kind of try to incorporate in my daily life as well, and hopefully others will too. So when it comes to just, your basic regular physical exercise, it's good for many reasons. You have your cardiovascular health, those who struggle with the weight management, that's something I personally struggle with, so I try to incorporate it. Mental health, cognitive cognitive function, bone and joint health. It improves sleep as well, and that's something that I've noticed. Stress reduction, it helps boost your immune system, increase energy levels, social interactions. It also does help improve self-esteem and, overall have a better quality of life. A article that I have seen, and it's by Cassandra Suzuki's book. It's called The Secret of Women's Health: Aging, Living Better, and Living Longer, synthesizing findings for a comprehensive study of over 400 women in their mid to late lives, conducted over 30 years by an international team. The study focuses on um, modifiable risk factors in women's health, covering brain, heart, and gut health, diet, sleep, exercise, and socializing. Suzuki shares that wisdom derived from this research, providing insight of promoting overall wellness and offering key ingredients for living and long and healthy life. And a lot of this kind of had to do with, like being overall physical. And as I was reading, it kind of explained to me why it was important to kind of have that physical exercise and kind of just adding that to a daily um on why it was important to just kind of add. Another article that I personally looked into was obesity and, eating healthy and incorporating exercise to kind of help with that, just because that's something that I personally struggled with. So an article that I had read was by Mohammadi, and Farah Asadi delves into the pervasive issue of obesity, which has become a significant global health concern, often paradoxically associated with malnutrition in various parts of the world. As technology advances and sedentary lifestyles become more prevalent, obesity is on the rise, affecting individuals at younger age and reaching pandemic proportions. So obesity also has to do with more like of mental health resources, the kind of foods you eat and the kind of foods that you're being exposed to. Obviously, eating healthy sometimes costs more than eating junk food, and that's something that I personally see, and that's something that, I try to work on. So overall, the authors highlights that, obesity has to do with, has to do with a lot about your metabolic diseases, malnutrition and infectious diseases that are out there. There are a lot of scary weight loss methods that have been studied and have been deemed unsafe, kind of like fasting for inappropriate times and not doing it well, or kind of just starving yourself. But overall, this talks about kind of like involving that physical activity and, while maintaining yourself in a healthy calorie deficit, you will be able to kind of lose that weight, and that, physical activity is your friend and not something that you should think of as a job kind of thing, but something that you should enjoy doing. So finding some type of physical activity that you enjoy doing. Within wanting to do physical activity, obviously, like I mentioned before, depending on where you live and who you stay with, sometimes it is hard to try and getting it in. Examples will be like being a full-time mother and, keeping your household clean. Obviously, you won't have time for physical activity if you're trying to maintain a household. Um, a dad who works all day to make sure that he provides for his family. But having a healthy lifestyle and kind of finding that work-life balance really does kind of help overall trying to manage yourself better, just to have a better quality of life. With overall all of this, I say let's commit to prioritizing our health, embracing the benefits of regular exercise, and creating a healthier and happier future for ourselves by involving some sort of physical activity. What I do on a normal basis is try to take a 30-minute walk. And with that, I'm pretty surprised. And walking does make a big difference, even if it's for 10, 30, it makes a difference. And hope you all have a good night.